Good morning, good evening, and good night. No, just kidding.
It's kind of like good night and good evening.
It's good afternoon.
Good morning.
All right. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Andrew Augustiniak from Neighborhood Loans, Augustiniak Lending Team. Every video, we're just trying to be everyday questions, answering scenarios. We're trying to be a resource for anything mortgage, real estate related. We have, been bringing on different guests. We had Toby on a few other videos. Just a reminder, we do loans in now 46
plus DC
states plus DC. So if you are watching this in another state, just know we could probably help you, unless it's
Alaska, Delaware, Rhode Island, New York.
That's
4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
I'm good at math.
There you go.
Sometimes.
We cannot help in those states, but we can help in almost every other state. As you've seen on a few of our videos and probably social media, if you follow us on social media. If not, you should.
Follow us on social media.
Instagram, TikTok.
YouTube.
Well, we're on YouTube. Maybe we're not right now.
Right
this
here.
could be a real.
Smash that subscribe button or whatever.
You've met VA loan nerd Joey Matthews. So this week we just wanted to come in, answer some questions about what's going on. Joey was heated in the office about 5 minutes ago. Joey is on a mission. Joey's a Marine. He's a firefighter, or used to be.
Yeah.
Still a veteran.
Still a veteran.
You were never not a veterin. But
Prior service Marine, they'll call it.
We are on a mission here at Neighborhood Loans to make VA Loan Nerd the biggest VA, I wouldn't say like brand, but I would say...
I want to say best. Let's go best.
Best because there's a difference between a call center type lender,
Yeah.
Veterans United. Well, let's get Joey's reaction
I'm
when
mad
I say...
at them right now.
Let's get Joey's reaction when we say Veterans United.
Yeah, no, don't. Dude, it's fun because I'm actually really mad right now.
Veterans United.
Stop.
But because that's different. Like we want to be the biggest personalized lender, or what would be?
I think the best is the answer. Like
The best.
because
best?
it's like what Tony Ametti was it on a call? I think it was on a call. He even Neighborhood themselves. He's like, we're not looking to be the biggest, right? Because when you become the biggest, you lose that personal touch. You lose some of those amazing things that come along with being good at your job. So being the best, being the biggest are very different things. But if we can simultaneously be the best and help and maintain quality control standards, right? Then. Yeah, that's where we want to be.
We want VA Loan Nerd to be the best VA lender that every veteran thinks about when trying to get a VA loan or just having questions. So that brings us to what's going on in the world.
What made Joey mad today?
So Joey, why were you heated? Give us a story, and we want to hear the story because this is something that could happen. And if somebody has a bad situation with another lender,
Yeah.
no, they can call us. I have one right now, not a VA loan. I have one where the lender is just being a poophead. And he has no clue. He's changed the down payment 3 times. He started with this program. Then he moved to this program. Agents call me. They haven't heard from him. They have no clue what's going on. She calls me. I figure out and get her answers that she's been trying to get for 2 weeks from this guy. We have an answer. We have a solution. We have an answer. We actually know exactly why he did what he did, but he never told everybody he did what he did in a couple hours. And ultimately, they just moved over to us this morning. So
Thank
we're
God.
like the save team.
Yeah.
You saved lives as a firefighter. We save loans.
As
Wow.
nerds.
As nerd. We might have just, that's a tagline.
Yeah. Hey.
Used to save lives, now
we're
saving
saving
loans. Okay, so
I
tell
don't
us
want
a
to have
story.
to save loans. Just make me the first call. Make us the first call.
Yeah.
So we're not like stressing
Call
for 10
us
days.
first.
Yeah.
Stop calling other people. Call us first so we don't have to save the loan.
Yeah.
So we can just do the loan.
Do the loan.
All right, so
Less
tell us
stress.
the story time.
No, well, it started yesterday. A Marine shot me a message over Facebook Messenger, and we weren't catching each other. I'm terrible with Facebook Messenger, just
That's fair.
flat out. So I gave him my cell phone number, and he called me, and he told me the situation. He was like, "Hey, I don't know what is going on with my loan. I'm getting a VA loan. I'm under contract to buy this house." It's like, okay, cool. Who's the lender? And he said who that was. It was the Mortgage Research Center. Their DBA is Veterans United, right? Who is the bane of my existence?
Wait, can you explain that? Because it's not a lie. You're just explaining what it is.
Yeah. So
Veterans United
is a doing business as name for the company the Mortgage Research Center. So they researched where they can make a lot of money and take advantage of a lot of people, and they came up with veterans, trigger words, United. Yeah. What actually, and I didn't mention this previously, was he thought that if you were getting a VA loan, you had to go through Veterans United because it was like their name.
Brainwashed.
Like, so all of the VA loans have to go through Veterans United. He thought it was the VA, right? Do they do that intentionally? I won't say they do because they won't say they do. But yeah, the math is there. Do the math.
Just add it yourself.
Yeah, 2 plus 2
I mean,
is something.
they could have just gone like Veterans America. VA.
They probably tried. Anyway, and I'm talking to this kid, and he was like, "Hey, so they're saying I need to show my character of service." And as soon as I said that, I was like, "Do you have your certificate eligibility?" And he said, "No." As soon as he said he had to establish character of service, I knew that he was a reservist. I was like, "You were in the reserves, weren't you?" He said, "Yes." I asked him how much time he did. He did 6 years. Perfect. That's what we need. I asked him if he got an honorable discharge. He said yes. So so an active duty service member, it's very easy for us to generate a certificate of eligibility.
Yes.
We plug in the social and birth year in the VA portal, and it automatically generates the COE most of the time. If it doesn't, it's because one of two reasons: it's either a reservist or someone who does not have an honorable discharge or isn't receiving disability compensation. So this kid was a reservist, so he got his career retirement credit report from the Marine Corps showing 6 credible years. But he never got a letter establishing character of service, which also needs to be uploaded because on the reserve side, you have to have an honorable discharge, no matter what. On the active duty side, you don't. Reserve side, honorable discharge, no stops, right? So long story short is they have been kicking this can. I know they've been under contract no less than 3 weeks.
What state?
Illinois, Chicagoland, my hometown.
We do loans in 45 different states though, so
46, but
46.
We'll keep saying 45.
It was 45.
There was a time.
What was the most recent one we got?
The most recent loan we got?
Yeah, no,
the most recent state. Was it Maine?
Maine?
Hey, we both said Maine. It's got to be Maine.
It's got to be Maine.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
All right. Anyway, so they never pulled the certificate of eligibility. And here's the other piece.
You should do right away.
It's the first step. If you don't have a certificate of eligibility, you don't have a pre-approval. You cannot, and the VA tells lenders this, if you don't have a certificate of eligibility, don't generate a pre-approval. You don't have a loan.
Shame on you, Mortgage Research Center. Shame on you.
Thanks for using their real name. Call them Scumbag Center.
DBA. Veterans United.
So now I get involved, and there's a form that you can fill out to request documents from Manpower. I also sent him the online version so he can hopefully get them online very quick from the archives.net government website, archives.gov.net, whatever. Archives.gov.
Net? I didn't think a government would have a net.
There's no net. There's no net.
Nothing but net.
But I also sent him
is what we say when we close a loan. Jordan.
Sometimes we catch some rain.
Chicagoland.
Yeah.
You see that? Okay.
So I have him fill out the PDF.
Okay.
It's called the SF-180.
So you talked to him at this point, and you've reassured him, and that's the thing. When you have somebody who comes, I think they appreciate how pissed you get.
I don't do it on purpose.
Because then they're like, "This dude has my back," because you are a Marine.
Yeah, well, I'm a protector of my people. Like that's like as corny as that sounds. Like that's the firefighters, the cops, the veterans. Like that's my people. And if my people are getting messed with, I have a problem with that.
Yeah,
big problem with that. Especially when it happens to be the same 3 companies over and over and over again. But we're stuck on Mortgage Research Center right now.
Yeah, we'll talk about the others.
Yeah. So I have him do the SF-180. Last night I sent it over to Manpower, and Manpower, I know they're backlogged. But Manpower at headquarters of Marine Corps, so they have reservist documents. So they take his SF-180, and what I'm hoping they'll do by the end of the day is they will get me his discharge paperwork that shows honorable character of service. Once I have that, I will go into WebLGY, I will upload it, I will call the RLC immediately. Because otherwise I'm going to wait a day or two for them to reply.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I need when speed is of the essence. So I'll get a certificate of eligibility, and this is where I know they're dragging him along. They told him this morning that they ordered the appraisal already. And let me tell you how I know that's a lie. Is when you have a certificate of eligibility, we have to use that to order the appraisal, to generate a case number. There's no way you can order appraisal without your certificate of eligibility. It's just not a thing. It doesn't work that way. So as of right now, he is past his close date without an appraisal order. And that's what I asked him on the phone today. I was like, wait a minute. You don't have an appraisal in yet. He was like, oh, yeah, they forgot to order it up front. I'm like, no, they didn't. They don't have your COE, bro. So
was he appreciative at that point? Like, wow.
I think he was more let down with how much he has been lied to. Appreciative of me telling him he's being lied to.
Why do you think, and I'm gonna segue, because we can even call Toby right now. Why do you think the agents let him go this long?
Because they're trusting this LO who is undoubtedly just saying things that are lies, clear lies. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh yeah, we have the appraisal. No, they don't, and they also collected.
Have you talked to the agents yet?
No, I just got off the phone with him and came right in here. But as soon as we get out of here, I'm calling the agents.
And then there's 2 new fans of VA Loan Nerd.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's how you've met some agents that love you.
Oh, for sure. I picked up a deal in Louisiana from an agent that I did one transaction with, and they had done VA before, and they're like, that was the smoothest VA loan I've ever done. I am only sending people your way.
Well, do you think with this, once you get the documentation you need, you're probably going to take this loan over, close it in 10 days?
Yeah. I mean, well, it's going to now that I thought about the appraisal.
Well,
yeah.
15 days.
We're going to close it as soon as the appraisal
But either way, you're going to save this. You're going to have a fan for life.
Yeah.
And this is why we're going to make VA Loan Nerd the biggest and best. Not maybe
mostly the best.
Mostly the best. Biggest is hard. We're not a call center.
I'm not, and I'll never be a call center. I'm not going to lose quality control. It's a name that has a good reputation.
Yep.
So we're going to keep it the best. And if it becomes the biggest with quality control, that's okay too.
I feel like every time somebody calls you and starts it off saying Veterans United,
Yeah,
I
get steam out of my ears. This is in this point in the video, you're going to put the cartoon steam, and it's going to go
but
with
the
chain horn
with
noise.
Excitement because you have an opportunity to help a veteran.
There's excitement for sure. I'm on the same page there.
So, in closing, and it doesn't have to be with VA loans. With so many, and I actually would say I've noticed a higher uptick with people calling you to save deals.
Yeah.
Like honestly, truly, like I feel like almost every couple of days you have a deal that you're saving, a veteran being screwed, all these things. You're kind of like the veterans loan Superman in a way, to the rescue. Now, what advice would you give? First, we're going to start with the agent and then the borrower. What advice would you give them with all these experiences?
If you have a VA offer and you ask the lender if they've pulled their certificate of eligibility and the answer is no, you don't have an offer.
And you should not use that lender.
You should not use that lender. But have your backup lender, have your real lender, your real VA lender in your freaking phone and be like, hey, I got a good lender for you. He'll pull your certificate of eligibility.
Okay. What about a borrower?
For a borrower, hey, do you have your certificate of eligibility? No? Okay, well, let's get that done right now before I pre-approve you, because otherwise you're walking around with a hand grenade and you don't know what house you're going to throw it in.
I love it. Guys, thank you for joining us today in the heated discussion. But with some positive outlook of Joey's going to get this veteran in the house. Catch us on the next video, because on the next one, we might be being interviewed by ChatGPT. My name is Andrew Augustiniak from Neighborhood Loans. If you have any questions or if you have any situations that either of us can help with, all of our information is on the YouTube channel. Reach out. I can put you in touch with Joey. My team can help. We're here to help, no matter whether it's a VA loan, an FHA loan, conventional, non-QM, bank statement. We do almost every type of loan. And at the end of the day, we just want to be your go-to resource for any questions or scenarios. Catch you on the next video.
You're good at this. He's good at this. I like him.